I'm going to go through how to evaluate expressions when the variable's values are given. Okay, so for example, we have an expression 4x plus 2y, okay, and the values of x, or the value of x is 7, and the value for y is 3. So we're going to plug these numbers in and actually solve for an answer, okay, or evaluate and solve for an answer, okay. So first we have to plug these numbers in, and when a variable is next to something in a term, then we need to do this. We need to plug these values in parentheses. Okay, so what I mean by that is we're going to put 4 and we're going to put parentheses because this variable is right next to a number in the term. So 4 and x equals 7. So instead of an x there, we're going to put a 7 plus 2, and again, this variable is right next to the number in the term, so we're going to put it in parentheses, and y equals 3. So we're going to put a 3 there. Okay. Our next step is we're going to follow PEMDAS. So PEMDAS tells us that we're going to use parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, or subtraction. Okay, so what's inside the parentheses is already simplified as far as it can go. So we don't have to worry about that. So we're going to go to multiplication. Well, this is multiplication here. So we're going to multiply 4 times 7. Okay, 4 times 7 is 28 plus 2 times 3. Okay, we're going to multiply again 2 times 3 and get 6. Bring everything else down. And then all that's left to do is add 28 plus 6. Okay, notice how I showed every step. I really encourage you to do that. I've said it before in class, but if you can show your work when you're solving expressions and equations, if you know how to show your work, you're going to probably get these right, okay? But if you can't show your work, don't know how to show your work, or aren't neat when you show your work, it's probably going to be a little bit of a struggle, okay? So let's try another one. (7a minus 3 plus 2b). We'll say that a equals 10 and b equals 2. Okay, a equals 10 and b equals 2. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to plug in the numbers for the values of each variable. So a has a value of 10, so we're going to put 7 parenthesis 10 minus 3 plus 2 parenthesis b equals 2, so we're going to put that in parentheses. Okay, now we're going to multiply. 7 times 10 is 70, minus 3 plus 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, now PEMDAS, if I write this out, P, E, M, or B, A, or S. Parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. So in this case, we're going to add or subtract because there's no multiplication, there's no division, there's no parentheses, there's no exponents. So we're going to we're going to add or subtract. That means as you read it, you're either going to add or subtract, whatever comes first. So in this case, subtraction comes first. So that's what you're going to do. 70 minus 3 is 67 plus 4. Okay. 67 plus 4 is 71. So our answer is 71. Okay, make sure that when you do this, that you're showing each step, okay, and you're following PEMDAS. Okay, parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract as you read it from left to right, just like you read a book.